Hello everybody, welcome back to another MinerManDouglas video. Today I'll be teaching you how to create poison timers in Hypixel housing. Now this involves the poison effect, and conditionals, and event actions, and much more, so let's not hesitate and dive right into it. So for the poison timer, you want to go to house settings, PvP and damage, and make sure poison and weather damage is on very first. Then you go to event actions, player damage, which is the lava bucket, and then you add a conditional, which I'm going to add a new one, conditions, and add the special damage cause condition, which is only available on the player damage event action. And for the cause, choose poison. So every single time they're hurt by poison, it will do it. Then we're going to cancel the event. Then we're going to trigger a function, which go to the second page, trigger function. And we haven't created a function just yet, so what you want to do is go to house settings, functions, and name it something. Like, I'm going to name this loop. Inside the function, I'm going to send a chat message, just simple hello. Go back to your event action, player damage, and make it that function. And then trigger for all players, depending on which function it is, what it does, you do want that. Now do /cms. And it does it. And the most important thing is the cancel event makes it so it does not damage you. So that cancel event is very important. So if it's damaging you, make sure you have that cancel event and then the function. Not function, then cancel event. And if this isn't working for you, make sure to tell me in the comments below. And I read all comments. Now that you've added that, you can add many things to this. Like inside of this loop, you can make it where it'll give them a coin. You can make a simulator where every single poison 10 damage, it'll give them 1 coin. And if they have a certain worker, it'll give them 2 coins, 4 coins, and so on. And it can be very helpful and useful. And for the poison, you want to go to event actions again, go to player join, and you want to give them poison X. That's very important. So you give them poison X. Now whatever poison level you're giving them, make it consistent. If it's poison 10 here, make it poison 10 everywhere. Poison 5 here, poison 5 everywhere. That is very important. And make sure the duration is always 3600. But 3600 is only 1 hour. And after 1 hour, it'll just be done. So there is a way to fix this. And there's many different ways, but I'll explain that more in just a second. So for the water breathing method, you want to make sure to give them water breathing at player join. So potion effect, water breathing, and do 3590 for the duration. And then do whatever thing. I'm just going to do 10 just because, and override existing effects. So once I join the house, I get water breathing. Now it's slightly less. You can't see it because it's the stars, but it is indeed slightly less. And now make it so inside this function loop, we're going to add a conditional. And inside that conditional, we're going to check if it has potion effect, water breathing, and if they have water breathing, it's going to do nothing. But if they don't have it, it's going to apply potion effect, poison 10. So now with those two effects, it makes it super easy and you have it for hours and hours on end if yours is a simulator. Now, make sure to like this video if you want to see chest GUIs and many more things that you can do with poison loops. And stay tuned for later videos. I'll see you in the next one.